day to Honorable Rector and my fellow classmates. My name is Pavitren Suntarrajan and my metric number will be 4223001831. And my teammates will be RASHWINDDRAN NADARAJAN and VINOTH VISWAM. Today we gonna present our final assessment for the subject Public Speaking and Communicative Skills. We chose to present in a style of persuasive speech, and our topic will be organ donation. Our specific purpose for the video is to influence my audience to decide to give their organs and tissues when they pass away and to follow through on that choice. The thesis statement will be: organ donors are always needed and becoming an organ donor after death is a straightforward process. Meet Riley, our little princess. Oh, how cute is she? Okay, let's see a small story about Riley. My name is Riley. I am 10 months old. I was born with a condition called biliary atresia. Oh my god. Biliary atresia is a liver condition that occurs when a baby bile ducts do not form normally. I needed a transplant much sooner due to the extent of my disease progression. I was placed on the liver transplant waiting list on October 10, 2017. My case was made worse because there were no donors offers available as soon as I needed. Wow, for the small girl, she can't get an organ when she needed. That's really sad. I became so sick that they put me on a dialysis machine, needed plasma exchange and required breathing tube. It's really horrid to hear that this small little angel faced this much difficulty. Nearly 5 months on the wait list, my health hit its lowest point, but finally I managed to get a donor to donate me liver and the operation was successful. Glad to hear that. I managed to accept from the death in a small time. Without an organ, see, a little girl can suffer. How much a little girl suffers, and she must wait until she get a donor. Wow, that's really sad. That's really so sad. In a 5-year period, there were more than 300 children and adults that died on the wait list. How do you feel when you have to wait for something you really want? What if it was something you couldn't live without? Just imagine, one of the people on the waiting list for an organ transplant might be someone you know. How bad it will be. Okay, this is our thesis and preview. Today, I want to discuss the need for organ donors in our community, how to become an organ donor after passing away, and how your contribution helps our loved ones who get the organs. I will begin by telling you the need for organ donors. The demand for organ transplant is widespread, but is also present here in Kuala Lumpur, Selangor, Negeri Sembilan, and many more other states. Lack of organ and organ donors, which is necessary for organ transplantation, is the issue. Every 16 minutes, a new name is added to the national waiting list. It indicates that 3 or more names will be added to the list while we are here today. You have the option of donating any necessary organs or of designating specific organs or tissues that you will like to give. The need is many organs and tissues such as heart, lungs, liver, kidneys, pancreas, corneas, bone, skin, heart valves, and blood vessels. According to the source, the problem is that 10 people will die each day waiting for an organ transplant. The reason is that only on the average 5,000 donors nationally per year. Thank you. That's all from me. Next, my fellow groupmate will continue the presentation.
Organ donation is an incredible gift. It is also a really complex and emotional life-saving event. A number of things have to happen in sequence and in a really specific way for organ donation to occur. Here is how it works. First, take 2 minutes and register your intention to become an organ donor at take2minutes.ca. Indicate which organs you'd like to donate, one, some, or all. It's up to you. Then, talk to your family about your decision so they can feel confident honoring your wishes. Unless you're a living kidney donor, organs can only be donated if you experience a sudden or traumatic event, like a serious accident that puts you in a hospital intensive care unit and on a ventilator. Your doctors must have also determined that saving your life is no longer possible. These are highly unusual circumstances. You have a much greater chance of needing an organ than actually being able to donate one at the end of your life. However, if all 3 boxes are checked, a BC transplant organ donation specialist will confirm that you're registered as an organ donor and speak with your family. This will be an exceptionally emotional time for your family. That's why you talk to them about your wishes when you first registered as an organ donor. So giving consent to this difficult time is easy and feels right. Now that your family has confirmed that this is what you would have wanted, you'll undergo lots of tests to ensure your organs are viable and safe for transplant. When your organs get the green light, they'll be matched with the needs of patients on the transplant waiting list. Matching considers a number of factors: time on the waiting list, blood type, tissue type, size, and who is the most sick. The whole process can take 24 to 72 hours. If there's a perfect match, your family will say their final goodbyes, and doctors will carefully recover your organs and transplant them into patients in need. Sharing your organs when you no longer need them is an incredibly generous legacy. It gives up to 8 other people a second chance to live their lives fully.
A very good morning to everyone. My name is Rashwin. Today our group to present topic is about organ donation. Organ donation is very important. Mr. Prem Minister elaborate their organ donation by their poem is about one important thing we should emphasize is that restrict all the political and religion primarily before genuinely getting into the humanitarian ethics. As an organ donor, this is my earnest appeal. Never does time allow to run on allegations. Do everything impossible and impartially on rectifying medical errors occur. Numerous patients are in the long queue for organs. All the transplants should be done the right perspective. Tragic loss, of course, will make a donor spectacle. It is, however, not wise to blame all our doctors, our dedication medical staff, and other staff. Never let the people committed to a noble cause down. Next. Okay, our next part is not only is this property intentional, but also it is a big problem right now in our country. There are 21,770 people at the final stage in the organ failure was waiting for their transplant in 2017. From Health Minister Dr. Sri S. Subramanian said that 21,759 kidney patients, 8 were liver patients, 4 of the heart disease patients, and 3 lung patients, 4 of the urgent need for both lung and heart disease patients. The terrible thing is that from January 2016 to August 2016, there have only been 100 for contribute in the measure. Next, I continue with that. This is how you go about making sure your organs will be donated. Discuss your choice with your family after you pass away. They will be included in the donation arrangements. Your aspiration may never be fulfilled if they are unworthy of the decision to become a donor. Fill out, sign and carry out a uniform donor card with you. The donor card say what organs you wish to have donated and has space for your family members. to sign as witness after you have to discuss your decision with them. That's only. Thank you. My group member will be continuing. Very much.
Organ donation benefits both the donor's family and the recipients. If you donate your organs, your family and the people who receive your organs may benefit in a similar way like this family. The issue occurs when you have thoughts of donating blood but never act. After then, nobody will be aware of your intentions and your organs won't be donated. There will be more individuals on the waiting list for organs as a result, and there will be a severe scarcity of organs. As you can see, choosing to donate your organs may be among the most significant choices you ever make. It may also be the best gift you could ever offer. I have already discussed the need for organ donors in our community, how to sign up as an organ donor after passing away, and how your family and others in need of an organ will profit from your contribution. You register as a donor by filling out and signing a donor card, talking to your family and letting them know you wish to be a donor. What if the individual on the transplant waiting list was someone you cared about? Consider the possibility that you may meet the person who got the heart of sibling who passed away unexpectedly. Imagine the joy and comfort you could feel knowing that your brother or sister helped another person's life. Bibliography Atlavas A 2018 May 18 Dying Babies Path to Life-Saving Transplant Sheds Light on Disparities in Pediatric Organ Donation on the Pulse. https://pulse.seattlecchildrens.organization/dying babies path to life-saving transplant sheds light on disparities in pediatric organ donation. And then Live Source News Notes October 2, 1998 www.livesource.organization/newsnotes.htm. Other than that, organ donation poem by Prem Nizar Hamid, 2002 July 4 poem Hunter. https://poem/organ donation 1. Other than that, https://www.washuschools.net cms/lib/domain @document.